Panibagong araw na naman mga kapuso at panibagong tsansa para sa ating mga magigiting na student athletes na maipakita ang kanilang galing sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 97, now being broadcast on the country's #1 TV network, ang GMA. We are once again saying hello from inside LaSalle Green Hills as we go back inside the St. Benil Gym para sa isang na namang pair of exciting ball games on this Tuesday. Ang Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers sasabak sa unang pagkakataon ngayong season as they take on another team that will be debuting this season 97, ang University of Perpetual Health System DALTA. In between these games, we will have our Game On segment where we have the latest updates at mga pangyayari sa Liga. And at 3 p.m., we will have the LPU Pirates and the CSB Blazers, two teams that are looking to bounce back from opening day defeats. Mabuhay Pilipinas and hello mga kapuso. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas. Alam nyo ba na nung pumasok ako dito sa GMA, nasa starstruck ako sa lahat ng mga kapuso stars. But today, I am starstruck once again dahil sa unang pagkakataon sa ating coverage. Makakasama natin a player that I was watching growing up, and he's also one of the best young coaches dito sa Pilipinas and also an assistant coach dito sa NCAA para sa Arellano Braves. Kasama natin for the first time, Coach Aris Di Maunahan.
Hi, good afternoon Anton. Good afternoon NCAA fans. I'm happy to be here and excited to see the players, the future players of Philippine basketball.
So may scouting report ka na agad, Coach Aris, advanced para dito because mapapanood mo na. Ito nga, future stars of Philippine basketball. A chance for you to familiarize yourself with them. But I'm sure, Coach Aris, you're very familiar with one of the beautiful young ladies that we have at courtside. Makakasama natin si Cristiana Di Maunahan making her NCAA debut at courtside today. She will be reporting para sa Jose Rizal University. And on the other side naman, back at courtside today, Chloe Carillo reporting for the University of Perpetual Health System DALTA Altas. Great to see you, ladies, at we'll get back to you later on para sa inyong mga reports. Now, Coach Aris, eto na nga, college basketball is back, JRU Perpetual. Now, the thing is, marami mga bagong mukha dito na ating mapapanood for the very first time. A chance for them na magpakitang gilas.
Yes, of course. It's good to be back na yung basketball after 2 years, especially college basketball. Bumalik na. And good thing yun for our athletes na magpakita ng kanilang galing dito sa NCAA.
Pag-usapan natin, Coach Aris, itong Jose Rizal University, ang koponan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. Only 6 holdovers remaining from the Season 95 lineup. Now, you're very familiar, Coach, with the coaching system and philosophy nitong si Coach Louie Gonzalez.
Yes, si Coach Louie, napapanood natin dati pa, he puts premium on his defense. Yun nga, binibigay niya ng importansya yung defense. At last time out, season 95, ang binibigay lang niya is he's forcing the opponents to 18.6 na fast break points, na turnover. So talagang ang name of the game niya is defense.
Misteryo itong koponan ni Coach Louie, but that's right, name of the game for his teams are defense. So tignan natin kung ganun pa rin na magiging sistema ni Coach Louie and who players from his side will try to wreak havoc on the court. Ito yung isa sa mga 6 na holdovers ng Jose Rizal University, si JL De Los Santos. All-around player to. Pag nakita po ninyo ang kanyang mga averages, he stats the stat sheet and he plays heavy minutes.
Yes, a lot of exposure last time out with 31.2 minutes per game, dishing out 3.5 assists per game and grabbing 6.7 rebounds per game. And more than that, umi-score siya ng more than 8 points per game. So we'll see kung yung leadership niya makikita natin ngayong hapon na ito.
Kita natin, si JL, kondisyon pa rin itong batang to. JL De Los Santos and the JRU Heavy Bombers ready to go sa kanilang season debut dito sa 97th season ng National Collegiate Athletic Association. We'll take a quick break sa aming pagbabalik. Pag-uusapan naman namin ni Coach Aris ang University of Perpetual Health System DALTA Altas. Huwag po kayong aalis. This is our coverage of NCAA Season 97 only here on GTV. Keeping it good. We're stronger together. We're stronger together.
Hi, I'm AJ Benson. I'm 25 years old. I'm 6'4". I play the forward/guard position for the CSB Blazers. It's a privilege to do that for my brother/pinsan, Justin Guteng. You're gonna see all our work that we put in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Warren Bonifacio, 23 years old, 6'4", forward from the Mapua Cardinals. Taga San Simon, Pampanga. Bonnie lang yung tawag sa akin, Bonnie. Bukod sa basketball, habis ko yung paglalaro ng computer games. Tapos yung pag-programming dahil computer engineering ako. Kaya yun, naging habis ko na yun.
Hi, I'm Jeyo Ambohot, 25 years old, 6'7", position, power forward. Nanggaling ako sa New Bataan, Davao de Oro, at doon ako natuto mag-basket.
It is our first ever NCAA Tuesday here in NCAA Season 97. Hello once again to all of our televiewers na nakatutok ngayon sa GTV. Anton Rojas together with Coach Aris de Maunahan with us for the first time sa ating coverage. Coach Aris, you described itong kupunan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez as a defensive squad. Ngayon naman, makikita natin itong kupunan ni Coach Mike Sagigit now taking over at the helm para sa Perpetual. And yun nga, just like JRU, this is a team that also just have 6 holdovers from the past, the season 95 team that they had.
Yes, knowing Coach Mike Sagigit of Perps, he also takes pride on his defense. Kasi yun nga, yung last time out yung Perps ay nagbibigay lang ng 14.2 free throw attempts per game. And this team is not known for a good 3-point shooting team, pero sa inside the arc, almost half or more than half ng tira nila ay pumapasok. So we'll see kung magagawa din nila ito today.
At familiar ka, Coach Aris, dito Ablan, we're coaching against him dito sa NCAA Juniors Tournament. Isa sa mga players na abangan natin sa Perpetual, mala Kevin Durant to, Coach Aris, number 35. Kitang-kita naman, naangas ng datingan nitong si Kim Aurin. We're expecting a big season 97 from this guy.
Yes, again, we'll see kung irarun pa rin ni Coach Mike Sagigit yung triangle offense niya, just like in the juniors division. And we'll see if Kim Aurin could be an integral part of that offense. As no last NCAA, he was averaging 13.6 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, and dishing out 2.6 assists per game.
Even though ganyan yung nakikita nating averages, this guy, itong si Kim Aurin, had a lot of 20-plus point performances noong season 95. And now that he's older, stronger, and wiser, and going up against his former team, itong JRU, we're expecting big things mula dito kay Kim Aurin. Mga kapuso, sa aming pagbabalik, jump ball na. Ito ang unang laban on this first NCAA Tuesday here in Season 97. It is JRU versus Perpetual sa aming pagbabalik. This is our live coverage brought to you by GMA over GTV of Season 97.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Philippines and international channels GMA Pinoy TV and GMA News International. Let's meet the starters for the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. At guard number 2, John De Los Santos. At guard number 6, Jason Celis. At center number 25, RJ Arenal. At forward number 12, Marwin Dionisio. At the other forward, number 3, Errol Bongay. Head coach for the Heavy Bombers is Luis Gonzalez. At guard number 12, Jasper Cuevas. And the other guard, number 16, Jeff Egan. At center number 23, Mark Omega.
Sila po mga manguna para sa magkaparehong kubanan JRU and the Perpetual Altas. Karamihan sa mga holdovers ginamit ni Coach Luis Gonzalez sa kanyang starting lineup. Sa kabilang panig naman, Coach Mike Sagigit, starting off with his captain, of course, si Jeff Egan. And the guy that we talked about in our pregame, si Kim Aurin, number 35, he will definitely be a marked man para dito sa defensive-minded na Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. Coach Aris Dimaunahan with us here in the panel. As a coach, kapag alam mong it's been 2 years since these players had a chance to showcase their talents, how do you approach a game like this na ganong kahabang panahon na nakalipas?
Well, definitely you have to start the game strong and start the game right. Right now we have the Perpetual University having the first possession, and that goes to show you yung good start nila. A pinch option, then a backdoor because he was denied.
So magandang execution yon, Coach Aris, sa pagsisimula ng ating laban. Mark Omega, unang nagpakilala para dito sa Perpetual Altas. Ngayon naman, tignan natin kung paano sasagot ang JRU. Everything but the shot, pero okay yung execution, Coach Aris, ha?
Maganda yung back screen dun sa weak side wing. Yun nga lang, hindi na-shoot nung player from JRU, sorry.
Oh, kasi JRC pa yung panahon pa ni Aerial Voyager. Coach Verhel Meneses, Kim Aurin. Ito na yung sinasabi natin. Kim Aurin starting off with a bang.
Whenever you're guarding a shooter at nasa 3-point line siya, kailangan yung defense ng kalaban.
Oo, dahil siguradong titira yan itong si Kim Aurin. So, an awesome start para dito sa bagong head coach ng Altas na si Mike Sagigit. Well, he's no stranger to the Altas community, elevating himself from the juniors to the seniors ranks. So, it's not like he hasn't seen these players. Omega, nagparamdam, unang puntos para sa Altas. Turnaround jumper, masyadong malakas, agawan para sa loose ball. And a whistle was blown.
Again, for the third time, nira ni Perps yung pinch options no triangle offense sila.
Ayun, straight away 3 mula kay Kim Aurin. And let's see kung mag-a-adjust. Well, they have to put a hand up and move closer para madepensa nitong si Kim Aurin. Turnaround jump shot. Oh, the Altas, they are starting off guns blazing dito sa laban na to.
If you're a weak side defender, you can be caught napping because most of the time yung tao mo would go for the backdoor, and that's what happened last time out.
So Jasper Cuevas re-announcing his entry dito sa NCAA, was also part of that season 95 lineup.
Now, JRU trying to establish their big guy for down low. Binigay nila yung bola kay Arenal, and he was aggressive and got the foul sa baseline.
Etong si Ryan Arenal, ang team captain ng Jose Rizal University. Short on that shot. Cuevas gives it to the captain, Jeff Egan. Unang puntos para kay Egan dito sa season 97.
After the shot was taken by JRU, hindi sila nagpadala ng safety guard for defense. That's why they get burned sa fast break points.
So 4 out of 5 players mula sa Perpetual nakascore na. Oh, wide open shot as Coach Aris Dimaunahan mentioned.
Good look and good recognition on the part of that JRU player to pass the ball to the open teammate. The open guy hits the shot.
That's Celis knocking down the first triple of the game para sa JRU. All the way, si Kim Aurin. What athleticism!
Every time a player goes downstream, magiging problema yun sa defense, and that timeout, wala na namang humarang sa layup na yun ni Aurin.
Cross-court pass, napunta dito kay JL De Los Santos. Look at the athleticism mula kay De Los Santos.
So we talk about yung mga full court press. Parehas na team nagagawa ng full court press, and isang way para mawala yon is to attack that press.
At ayan na, this is the defense that you were talking about of Coach Louis Gonzalez mentored squads. Kaya lang umapak sa sideline itong si Celis.
Good effort steal by JRU for stealing that ball. Yun nga lang na turnover nila yung bola.
Ayan, na break ng Perpetual. Itong trap ng Jose Rizal University. And they're gonna try to execute here. Aurin. I'm really expecting a big season from this guy. Kitang-kita naman na they are looking for him in almost every possession, number 35.
And for the fourth time, inira nila yung pinch action na yun ng triangle offense nila, and they were successful that time. Not having a basket, but getting a foul.
Before the start of the game, Coach Aris Dimonahan and I were talking, and Coach Aris, I'm amazed at how you remember yung mga types of offense na pinapatakbo ng mga coaches, as you know, that triangle working wonders para dito sa Perpetual. Aurin knocking down another triple.
The issue right now for JRU is hinahayaan nilang umiscore si Aurin. He's a markman, so kailangan yung tao niya next time down should be on his face. He's scoring 8 points already.
And I did say during our pregame discussion, don't be deceived by the 13-point average nitong si Aurin, because he can definitely score a lot more. Heavy Bombers trying to... was called as Chester Junco went up for that shot.
That time out, give credit to JRU for staying with the play and getting multiple possessions.
It's been a highly physical matchup sa pagsisimula ng labang JRU at Perpetual. Sa aming pagbabalik, Junco will shoot 2 free throws. This is our coverage of NCAA Season 97 right here on GTV.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Guns a-blazing, and let's try to get more from the side of the Altas as we have at courtside Chloe Carillo.
Yes, Anton, bagong taon, bagong players, coaches at sistema. Ganyan nagsimula ang 2022 para sa Perpetual Altas. Ayon sa kanilang team captain na si Jeff Egan, mabilis naman ang naging adjustment ng Altas dahil sa kanilang edge. At yan ang sistema ni Coach Mike Sagigit. Itong sistema na dinala niya from junior to senior Altas, lahat daw ay magiging game changers. Pagdating sa opensa, lahat ay expected mag-ambag. Pero pagdating sa depensa, isang pangalan ang nangibabaw. At yan ay si Joey the Peter Pan Barcoma, kasi ang rookie daw na ito ay lumilipad. This is an excited and a composed Perpetual Altas that's ready to bring home the first win to fire up themselves. And Coach Aris and Anton, nararamdaman niyo na ba ang fuego ng Altas?
Ramdam na ramdam, Chloe, pero mas ramdam ko yung moniker nitong si Barcuma, the Peter Pan. Seryoso ba yan? Abangan natin, Coach Aris, number 3. pag pinasok na itong si Joey the Peter Pan Barkuma. Tignan natin kung lumilipad talaga to.
Earlier we talked about starting the game right and starting the game strong, and obviously right now yung Perpetual is scoring 14 points with less than a quarter. They're having success sa pag-run ng offense nila.
JRU trying to stick with it, pero nabe-break ng Perpetual. Itong press ng JRU, they're making it look easy, Coach.
It's like full length of the court dribbling for that guy who stormed the middle and scored on a layup.
That's the team captain, si Jeff Egan. You have to find some way to get in front of these guys from Perpetual, at ganadong-ganado sila.
Not only on offense but more so on defense. Yun nga pinapakita ng team ni Coach Mike of Perps na both ends of the court kaya nilang maglaro.
16-6 ang ating talaan. It's an early 10-point advantage para sa Altas. And right now, let's go back at courtside, this time and hear from Cristiana Di Maunahan reporting for JRU.
Coach Louie Gonzalez is one of the few NCAA Season 97 coaches with a positive outlook on the bubble setup. Sabi niya nga tinatrato lang nila nito na para bang extended team building at long training camp. Team Captain Ryan Arenal attests na hindi rin sila nahirapan sa pag-transition going to the bubble dahil nga faithfully nag-Zoom training ang JRU Heavy Bombers. Kaya naman kondisyon na silang lahat bago pa man pumasok dito. Coach Louie always tells them to carry good character outside of the court dahil dito raw nag-uumpisa ang pagiging consistent sa paggawa ng tama at hindi kung ano lang ang madali. Bubomba kaya sila with flying colors on today's game? Ano sa tingin nyo, Anton and Coach Aris?
Well, tatanungin ko si Coach Aris Di Maunahan. That report was pretty excellent, I would say. Coach Aris, ano masasabi mo?
Right on cue yung report niya sa JRU. They made a stop and yun nga, good timeout for JRU.
Tuloy pa yan. As Coach Aris has been describing, talagang defensive-minded squads yung mga hinahawakan ni Coach Louie. Oh, but speaking of defense, pinayungan itong si De Los Santos. Walang mapuntahan sa ilalim.
Great interior defense by Perpetual that time, forcing the offensive guy to miss his shots.
Wow, Jeff Egan, very aggressive. Now I know why ginawa siyang team captain nitong si Mike Sagigit.
Wala pang iba nakakahawak ng bola, he went straight to the hole and get fouled by being aggressive.
Ito, si Chelo Razon, isa sa mga kilalang players mula sa Perpetual. This guy, Coach, well, obviously, he has a long way to go para maging isang Aris Di Maunahan. Pero may shooting din yan sa labas, agresibo, and napakatapang nitong si Chelo Razon wearing jersey number 9 para sa Altas.
We'll see kung makakapag-inject siya ng immediate impact sa game as he comes in sa game natin.
Itong si Chelo Razon averaged 11.3 points per game noong season 95. Now coming off the bench. Dating starter yan Coach Aris, in his first 2 seasons for Perpetual, but 2 years have passed and now he's playing a different role.
Maybe Coach Mike wants stability sa second group niya, kaya niya ginawang off-the-bench guy si Razon.
At eto na, si Chelo Razon. As I said, agresibo yan si Chelo Razon. Gandang drop pass, yun nga lang, hindi na ipasok sa ilalim.
Good idea there by Razon, getting his feet wet sa paint and dropping it to the last second. Hindi lang na-shoot ng teammate niya.
Tignan natin kung makabawi doon si Nunez as Perpetual has this 12-point advantage. Look at the trapping defense mula sa Altas. Makatangay is now in the ball game. Makatangay hangs in the air.
Good forward pass by JRU, but better defense by the big guy on that inside incursion.
3 minutes and 53 seconds. Yan ang oras na natitira dito sa ating first quarter. Ball will go back the other way to the Altas. Ayan po si Coach Louie Gonzalez, his second season as the head coach. Doon ka tumitira kadalasan, Coach Aris. Back in the day, pinapanood kita Those corner triples, very deadly.
The closest 3 in the game.
Razon, binigay dito kay Jeff Egan. Here's the attack, here's the drive. The basket does not fall for the Altas. Balik ang bola dito sa JRU. Junco. Oh, Junco is one of the more vocal players para dito sa Heavy Bombers. Faking the handoff was Giab. De Los Santos for 3. Wala pa rin. Only 2 field goals and a field goal from the paint mula kay JL De Los Santos.
You have to give credit to the defense of Perps right there. Most of the shots of JRU are all contested. That's why they're missing their shots.
In the game is former NCAA Juniors MVP Darius Dwayne Estrella, now wearing jersey number 21 para sa Jose Rizal University. Eto na, Chelo Razon all the way.
Another paint basket by the Perps. Breaking that press.
Ni Coach Mike sa gigit na maging Tyler Hero role itong si Chelo Razon. Talagang instant offense and aggressiveness from the bench. Itong si Cuevas, yun nga lang. Hindi na ipasok. That's good defense by Estrella. Heavy Bombers. Napunta dito kay Chester Junco. Junco. Tinawagan ng traveling doon si Junco.
Maganda yung intention niya. A little bit too aggressive that time lang. And good defense at the post. Not giving up the middle attack. And in the process na traveling yung tao niya.
JRU calls a timeout. Magbabalik po ang NCAA basketball.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
It is a huge 20-6 early advantage para sa University of Perpetual Health System DALTA Altas sa pagsisimula ng kanilang unang laban ngayong season 97 against Jose Rizal University. Once again, maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon over at GTV and via the NCAA Philippines Facebook and YouTube channel. Anton Rojas together with Coach Aris de Maunahan, and we have Cristiana de Maunahan and Chloe Carillo at courtside reporting for JRU and Perpetual respectively. Maganda yung command, Coach Aris, ni Coach Mike sa kanyang kupunan. They look like a well-oiled machine.
Yes, pati yung defense talaga nila from 5:56 mark of this quarter until the 2-minute 17 mark. 1 point pa lang yung na-score ni JRU. Right now, they made an adjustment. They run a 1-3-1 defense, probably to negate the downhill attacks of Aurin and Razon.
Yep, because there have been a lot of downhill attacks. Reason being why Perpetual is up big right now. And it's not just the offense, pati yung depensa ng Perpetual, swarming D, forcing those turnovers.
Both ends clicking for the Perpetual DALTA.
Pinasok na sa unang pagkakataon yung report ni Chloe. Number 3, Ray the Peter Pan Barkuma. Kim Aurin is having a stellar outing early on here in the first.
Again, pag may bantay kang shooter, nasa outside siya ng arc, kailangan yung defender outside of the white line also para hindi makakita ng ring yung shooter na yon. And that time, si Aurin na naman made a 3-pointer.
An 11-point first quarter para dito kay Kim Aurin. Makatangay. Too short. Rebound, Aurin. He is big for the shooting guard position. Aurin, titira na naman mula sa labas. Kim Aurin.
malaki na yung butas ng ring kay Aurin kasi kanina pa siya nakaka-shoot. And again, kailangan mag-adjust si JRU on defending that guy.
A 20-point lead behind this first quarter explosion from number 35, Kim Aurin. Oh my goodness, he is on fire.
Ang ganda rin ng setup ng point guard ng Perps doon para kay Aurin. Knowing and understanding that Aurin is hot sa transition, hinanap niya. And saktong-sakto yung pasa sa step-in na three-pointer.
Ito yung NCAA debut na inabangan natin. A player coming out guns a-blazing like a volcano, like a dormant volcano waiting 2 years to erupt. Itong si Kim Aurin.
Ganun nga mentality niya, no? Siguro sabi niya sa isip niya, 2 years kami hindi naglaro. I'll show you kung anong ginawa ko ng off-season.
Hindi pa nagmimintis, Coach Aris, itong si Kim Aurin.
4 of 4 sa 3-point line si Aurin, while JRU is struggling with only 1 basket of the 4 shots they have taken.
Estrella. Bitin yung kanyang free throw. Among the many great explosive scores na naging kakampi mo in your career, Coach Aris, is there anybody that reminds you of Kim Aurin?
Yes, si former NCAA MVP Sunday Salvacion. Pagka na-shoot niya yung unang 2 tira niya, it will be a long night sa kalabang team. And yun yung nakikita ka kay Aurin ngayon.
Wow. Sunday Salvacion, of course, former NCAA MVP and champion, part of the championship squad, the last championship squad of the CSB Blazers. Oh, look.
Sayang, libre-libre na for a 2-pointer sana. Pero you could see sa play before that, yung NCAA basketball at its best. Talagang walang bumibigay dun sa bola. Lahat nagpapakamatay sa bola.
At nakita natin itong si Charles Martel wanted to be included sa ating game on highlights. Pero tinawagan siya ng traveling doon, Coach.
Sayang, medyo na-excite, pero bawiin niya ito mamaya.
Makatangay. Si Giap, hinihingi ang bola sa post. Estrella. Sumabit ang depensa. He will shoot 3 free throws.
Too aggressive on challenging that shot. A hand-up would be okay na sana, pero medyo nag-lunge siya ng konti. Again, it's a no-no for a defensive guy to foul a jump shooter.
NCAA Season 90 Juniors MVP. Itong si Darius Dwayne Estrella.
Now, if you're down by a lot, one of the ways para makahabol ka to chip away is to attack or make a shot and get fouled and get yourselves in the line. That time out, 1 out of 2 siya ngayon. We'll see kung masushoot niya yung last shot niya sa free throw line.
And we still have 11.3 seconds remaining here in the first. Maraming pwedeng tumira dito para sa Perpetual. They have the last chance for the last basket here in the first quarter.
JRU has fouls to give. We'll see kung ma-recognize ni JRU ito.
Aurin at the buzzer. Muntik na. Pero nakita mo yun, Coach. Alam niya na may 3 seconds pa eh. Hindi niya muna tinira.
Ano siya, pasensyoso, and he knows the game, kung anong game situation, time, and score. Kaya hindi niya minadali yan. Again, talk about setting up your teammate. Alam mong mainit. Ayan, sa fast break, hinanap niya. Sunday Salvacion at 3 points. Net.
It's a big deal when you have Coach Aris de Maunahan comparing Kim Aurin to NCAA greatness. A Sunday Salvacion. But it's a Tuesday special so far para kay Kim Aurin at sa Perpetual Altas Daily JRU 26-9 at the end of the first quarter. Magbabalik po tayo for more NCAA basketball right here on GTV.
It's always nice to see fresh faces starting out in the industry and accompanying them on their journey as they grow to be broadcast professionals. Let's get to know our 2 guests whose dreams have just come true as they are chosen to be part of the 13 NCAA courtside reporters for season 97. On Chatbox, here are Avia Zunic and Eden Hernandez.
Woo!
Hi.
Hi, ladies.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
Good.
First off, we want to congratulate you for getting selected out of hundreds to audition for courtside reporters. Okay.
Thank you.
Feelings first, because you've been through a lot since that that confirmation, that announcement up to here. Dami niyo nang dumaan. Feelings about being courtside reporter for the NCAA. So yeah, let's start with Avia.
For me, this is also overwhelming. Talagang nakakapanibago, going to the studio, shooting, our workshop, and all that. So we still need to get used to it.
Kinakabahan ba kayo? Hindi naman.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Kinda, yeah.
To be completely honest.
How was Martin as a mentor? I heard he was part of the process.
Actually, Martin as a mentor is a bit intimidating, but we did get to learn a lot from him. Okay.
That's true.
Love it. I love hearing this. Okay.
Ikaw naman, Ethan, how was it for you?
Ng ating laro. Once again, welcome to our coverage. Anton Ross together with Coach Aris de Maunahan breaking down the action right here inside the St. Benil Gym.
Yeah, I said earlier that Altas are not known for three-point shooting. Pero they proved me wrong on that first quarter where they scored, I think, 4 of the 5 shots at three-point shots.
And all four came from Kim Aurin, who will be coming off the bench dito sa pagsisimula ng second period. Jello Razondo will lead the way para sa Altas. At ito, nagparamdam. Itong si John Cedric Abis with an elbow jumper. Nice touch from this lanky forward. Now Ryan Arenal and the Heavy Bombers will have to make something happen. Somebody, anybody, has to step up para dito sa kupunan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. De Los Santos.
Another tough shot. Good challenge there by the point guard of Perps.
It's a battle in the paint. Giab could not hold on to the basketball. Grabe, kondisyon itong si Barcuma. Kitang-kita sa kanyang pangangatawan eh.
Looking for the pinch action again. They ran a single high.
Barcuma, crossover. Binigay dito kay Razon. Razon, back to Barcuma. Barcuma launches that shot. And play will continue. Slippery hands para dito kay De Los Santos.
Medyo masakit sa ulo sa isang coach yung ganon. Naka-stop ka and then on the return play, papunta ka sa offense mo, matatapon yung bola. So hopefully later on, they'll take care of the ball.
And you can see the leadership nitong si Jello Razon. Siya na ang veterano dito para sa kupunan ni Coach Mike Sagigit. Jello Razon. Kumpya.
Too much space given up by Bonga. If maganda yung basa ni Razon for going for a pull-up.
Oh, what a move by Razon. Yun nga lang. May nakaabang na defender mula sa JRU. That's a great stop. De Los Santos decides to pass it back out. Triple on the way, in and out.
Good recognition, hindi lang na-shoot. Good recognition na ipasa.
Triple on the way here para kay Pagkaran. With a chance for a 4-point play. Ayan, makikita natin dito sa replay.
You just have to put your hand up and like 26% from the 3-point line and they're gonna foul him. Mapupunta siya sa line na probably mas mataas yung percentage siya.
Not giving up. But the Heavy Bombers recover the basketball. Last second decision, bola na punta kay Arenal.
Too many missed opportunities in front of the rim for the JRU Heavy Bombers. They gotta be a little bit composed in making those point blank attempts. Sayang kasi ang dami nilang multiple opportunities to score, hindi lang nila nakaka-cash in. Maybe probably dahil nga ngayon yung first game nila, probably may jitters pa sila and hopefully mawala yon right now dahil medyo malayo na yung lamang.
I would say more than 50% of the teams na naglaro dito sa Season 97 so far are playing or have played with opening jitters. Ang wala lang jitters, itong Altas eh. they hit the ground running.
Credit kay Coach Mike sa gigit dahil nga kahit first time niya na head coach dito sa seniors division, makikita mo naman yung impact na binibigay niya sa parang sobrang komportable yung players niya sa system na niraran nila.
And their defense also limiting itong kupunan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez.
Have to start somewhere. Sana dito sa atake na to makakuha sila.
Uy, way through move para dito kay Celis. Napaatras doon si Razon and Celis comes up with able to cash in itong heavy bombers. Razon napulot ang bola. Look at that sidestep by Razon.
Everything but the basket though.
Sayang.
Sayang. Good move though.
You can see the skills are there para kay Jello Razon.
Parang andun na no? Hindi lang talaga hinihigop ng ring yung bola But that's the way to be aggressive if you're a big guy. Put the ball on the floor and attack the hoop. And later on, it will fall down na.
And you did say na pag ganito na kalaki yung lamang ng kalaban, it would be nice to be able to draw some fouls and to stop the momentum.
Yes, and get to the line. And probably ma-feel mo na yung bola gets through the net para magkaroon kayo ng kumpiyansa. And again, kung ganito, hindi ka pwede mag-isip ng...
So far, so good para dito sa Perpetual Altas. Ball is thrown in play. A three-point bomb. Wild shot on the fast break. Here come the heavy bombers. It's Celis again. Agbong! Hey, eto na, Coach Aris.
Ito na, yung mini run, 5-0 run. So, hopefully they could get another stop right here and score in the next one. We'll see if Perpetual could execute right now.
JRU back-to-back baskets by Celis and Agbong. Oh, nalibre doon. Kaya lang medyo nadulas itong si Martel.
Medyo out of control siya doon sa scenario na yan.
Coach Louie Gonzalez calls a timeout. His team down 33-14. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 97.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms.
Hi, I'm AJ Benson. I'm 25 years old.
Nagkaroon nga ng continuity itong si Jello Razon kasi nakasama niya si Coach Mike sa labas ng NCAA at nagkaroon din siya ng composure building. Yan ang sabi niya sa akin. As for our 6'2 shooting guard, Kim Aurin, he's known to be a quiet guy at outside the court, but I think Anton and Coach Aris, you'll agree with me that he embodies one of his favorite quotes, that is stand tall, talk small, and play ball.
I agree, Chloe. Ganun nga. That's the type of mentality and the adjectives to describe yung laro ni Jello Razon. Laking bagay, no, na in the 2 years, Jello was working alongside closely with Mike Sagigit. Kaya parang ngayon, he's like a second coach on the floor.
So yung relationship nila as player-coach mas lumaki, yung trust ni Coach Mike sa kay Razon nadagdagan, and it is showing right now sa game na to kung gaano ka galing na leader si Razon for his team.
Right now, Razon on the bench. Jeff Egan on the floor along with Kim Aurin. Oh, may agaw dito. JL De Los Santos. De Los Santos, the athleticism of this young kid.
We talked about earlier chipping away the lead, and right now nakaka 11 straight baskets na itong JRU to cut down the lead to 14.
Now JRU is starting to find the groove dito sa ating laro.
Good series of basketball play shown by JRU on that situation.
Tsaka coach, nakakaagaw din sila eh. Another almost turnover dito para sa Perpetual. Si Omega, yung unang nakascore. Nakascore ulit.
Good pass situation right there by the Perps, hitting the guy at the high post, then dropping off to the guy at the dunker spot.
Samantala, ganda sana ng pasa ni JL. Di lang na-shoot ni Aguilar. Another sorry miss para dito sa Heavy Bombers. Cuevas umaatake, cross-court pass. Egan, inside pass. Omega, too strong. The ball is loose. Heavy Bombers are running. This is JL De Los Santos. Wow! What a sidestep!
Euro step.
Grabe tong batang to. JL De Los Santos.
Parang Stanley Pringle yung ginawa niya.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Test on the JRU side. Christiana?
After a normally frustrating first quarter, hindi pa rin natin nakikita nakasimangot ang JRU bench, maging ang mga coaches nila. They are able to create good plays with wide open men. Talagang hindi lang nasushoot ang bola. With Kim Aurin dominating on all offensive spots, kailangan daw nila magkaroon pa ng urgency na pagbabantay sa kanya. Sabi rin ni Coach Louie, hindi raw uubra kung lalambot-lambot sila. Kailangan daw na hindi sila mag-relax at mas aggressive pa para makakuha ng fouls at makahugot ng kumpiyansa sa free throws. Personal goal din ni Ryan Arenal na maging source of motivation ng kanyang team. Kaya naman nakikita natin siya na hinahuddle ang kanyang teammates every once in a while during the game. Will they cut down the lead this quarter? Back to you, Anton and Coach Aris.
Well, Christiana, they already have. At maganda ang kanilang pinapakita. They're coming up with a lot of steals that lead to fast break opportunities gaya ng ginawa ni De Los Santos kanina lamang.
Yun nga yung isang identity ni Coach Louie Gonzalez, yung mga team niya nagpo-force ng maraming turnovers sa kalaban. At ito na nga, nagkakaroon na ng groove yung game ng JRU. They scored 13 straight points kanina. And another stop right there. Sorry, I take that back. Sorry, hindi pala stop kanila pa rin.
But it still looked good eh. Na-block nito si Bonga. Yun nga, play was stopped already before that happened. But yun nga, nagising na itong depensa. And it's gonna be a long, long day para sa kung kanino man ang dumedepensa dito kay Kim Aurin.
Top scorer ng Perpetual and kailangan higpitan nila yung depensa nila ron.
Napakatapang nitong si JL De Los Santos. Talagang tinatapon ng sariling katawan sa depensa ng JRU. Egan, the captain wisely bringing the ball back out.
We'll see if Rizal will set up again his team.
Para sa akin, Coach Aris, ito yung kumbaga, strong five ni Coach Mike sa gigit. Kasi andyan si Aurin at Razon and then you have the captain, Egan. Si Omega, nagpapakitang gilas din eh.
Probably Coach Mike trying to put the game away agad sa first half na to, putting in his strongest five to finish the half.
Uy!
Sayang ulit.
Nabitawan ni De Los Santos yung bola. Just like what Christiana reported eh. Ando doon na sila eh. Susubo na lang yung tira, hindi pa na ipapasok ng JRU.
Again, leadership starts with the coach and nag-respond yung mga player niya dahil yung coach nila hindi nagagalit sa kanila. Even they're down, still positive pa rin na nakikita nila sa coach nila and unti-unti gumaganda yung laro ng JRU.
Coach Luis Gonzalez, a coaching veteran of many different basketball wars. So hindi yan magpapanik. Even though they are navigate. Agbong. Oh, Agbong gets the ball back. Elbow jumper, wala. Tinawagan ng foul. Nahuli dito si Omega.
Failed to box out his guy, and again, nagbigay siya ng second chance opportunity sa JRU. We'll see if they run a play again for De Los Santos coming off a screen dito sa baseline inbound na to.
Yes. Papasok para kay Mark Denver Omega, the new starting center para dito sa Altas.
Aking depensa ng Perpetual that time. Getting a foul and he'll trip to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Itong si JL De Los Santos, the kid that we were talking about during our pregame, Coach Aris started 14 out of 17 games para sa JRU in season 95. Puts a lot of numbers across the board. 8.2 points per game, 6.7 rebounds per game, 3.5 assists per game. Expect those numbers to go up dito sa season 97.
Isang complete player according to his stats sa season 95, and let's see kung magbi-build up yun this season.
Meron na siyang 9 na puntos para pangunahan itong Heavy Bombers.
Could that be 11 if he made those 2 free throws? Sayang na naman na opportunity yun.
So that's been the story of the game, Coach Aris, para sa Heavy Bombers. A lot of missed opportunities and on the Heavy Bombers defense.
Talagang every time Aurin gets the ball, talagang ang mentality niya is to attack and score the basket. So kailangan ma-match yun ng JRU defenders para malimit naman to si Aurin sa output niya.
My goodness. 18 points for Aurin, missing on that free throw. But 18 points already. Grabe yung mga players natin dito sa NCAA, as we see De Los Santos unable to convert on that cut. Razon, cross-court pass. Aurin, extra pass. And John Apis.
Razon understanding again that Aurin is hot. He gave the ball to Aurin, but Aurin being a veteran na sa liga natin, made an extra pass do sa teammate niya na sa ilalim.
Si John Apis. Okay yung pinapakita ni Apis, ha. He plays the 4 position, has a nice touch on the outside. Tapos may mga floater din pala itong si Abis.
Around the basket finish right there. Oh. Good recognition that time by Aurin to drop the ball to his more wide open teammate. Libre siya pero may mas libre sa kanya. His unselfishness magiging
had a nice gliding jumper to the right earlier.
I wonder how many missed free throws already JRU has right now.
Actually, ngayon, Coach, 5 out of 11. Itong Jose Rizal University mula sa free throw line.
Sakit yun.
5 out of 12. So,
that should be 7 points right there.
So, pagbalik sa dugout, makikita nila Coach Louie at ng kanyang coaching staff na mababa yung kanilang free throw percentage.
Almost half of...
Wow! Evan Agbong. He is surprising me. Inside, outside. Aggressiveness on display.
Good touch right there. Wide open shot for him.
Razon, titira mula sa labas. Jello missing on that shot. Tinawagan ng foul doon si Martel.
Tawagan siya ng blocking foul doon as he hedged the ball screen. The guy with the ball.
So back to the free throw line, Coach Aris. Ito yung malaking problema ng JRU. 5 out of 12 from the charity stripe.
Yun. Thank you.
Nakaswerte. Lucky bounce for JL De Los Santos. Yan ang kailangan ng JRU ngayon.
A lot of those, and not of that one.
Nope. That's been the problem that they have to solve. As well as this guy, Kim Aurin. Okay. Konting. 28.6 seconds remaining. Panoorin natin sa replay ha. The drive si Kim Aurin. Defense was late. Hungko looking at him. And then of course, itong si Martel came to the defense of his teammate. Pero hindi pwede yan, coach. You put your forearm on another player. Malinaw, tinulak ni Martel itong si Hungko.
Medyo may pabaon din si Aurin doon sa defender niya that time. We'll see kung sino matatawagan dito ng foul and probably a second motion.
How can you conditions from spilling over?
Kailangan syempre yung mental toughness mo dyan. Again, yung importance ng game, hindi lang yung pang sa sarili mo. Mature as a player.
So abangan natin yung hatol ng ating mga Horado coach. By Cristobal is also our commissioner para sa Season 97 ng NCAA.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all...
Itong napakagandang Euro step ala Stanley Pringle as Coach Aris Di Maunahan described.
Ganda nung setup niya na yun. Hinahabol siya ng dalawa, in-split niya sa gitna for that big time finish. Magandang skill level niya doon.
Alam mo, itong si JL De Los Santos, siya yung tipong player na mas gusto niyan yung may bumabantay sa kanya kaysa sa libre.
Degree of difficulty nasa 90 bago niya ma-shoot Pero
I feel Coach Aris na with his speed and athleticism, he could have just easily laid that up pero inabangan pa niya para magamit yung Euro step
Pero maybe iniisip niya mahabulin sa board or something kaya nagkaroon siya ng isang misdirection to finish on the other end of the rim.
Nonetheless, it was a beautiful painting. Dahil dalawa yung sumabay sa kanya when he went up for that shot.
Nawala sa camera no? Kumbaga parang nawala sa camera yung humahabol.
Coach Mike Sagigit though, Coach Aris, very impressive sa kanyang collegiate debut as the head coach of the Altas.
That goes to show kung paano naiintindihan ng players niya yung system na idinala niya from the juniors division dito sa seniors division. Sobrang komportable sila sa isa't isa and they're playing as a team right now. They got 4 more assists than JRU Bombers.
And Kim Aurin, 20 points matching yung ginawa ni Renz Nocom ng Mapua University noong linggo. So tabla sila sa players who were able to tally the most points in a half, 20. Pero meron pa tayong 20.6 seconds remaining at kung kanina nakapwesto na si Kim sa free throw line So kung makakashoot siya ng free throws dito, he will have exceeded yung output ni Renz Nocom na Mapua. Okay, nasa penalty. Alright, so as expected, natawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul si Martel for pushing itong si Hungko, but still a foul earlier and JRU was in the penalty kaya titira ng free throw, technical free throw itong si Kim Aurin. Oh, but that's back-to-back misses from the free throw line para kay Aurin. The only negative thing so far mula sa kanya dito sa laro.
Alam mo, may ganun talagang players yung magaling sa 3 points pero medyo hirap. Hindi ko naman sinasabing hirap na hirap, medyo hirap sa free throw line. And siguro, yung banggang yun kanina dun sa foul, medyo naka-apekto dun sa tira niya na yun.
I mean, this is an eye-popping stat. Tinitignan ko yung stat sheet. 0 out of 3 si Aurin from the free throw line, pero 4 out of 6 from beyond the arc.
Ayun na nga. May ganun type of player talaga.
Pero syempre, something that Kim will have to work on para sa kanyang koponan Hungko. Para talagang may takip dito sa ring ng JRU. Oh.
Another miss, another pair of misses sa free throw line. It will hurt their cause sa paghabol dito sa deficit na to. Currently, it's 18. We got 2 to 3 plays coming up before we call it a half. We'll see kung makaka-execute tong JRU rito.
De Los Santos, dinedepensa ni
Simple pin
Razon.
down.
Estrella pops out, binalik ang bola kay JL. De Los Santos for 3, bitin.
Good defense by Razon. Is tough shot by De Los Santos that time. Shot clock running down and step back 3.
Last shot opportunity in the first half para dito sa Perpetual Altas. Barcoma looking for the teammate. Aurin, cross-court pass. Razon with 3 seconds remaining. Naagawan! Half-court shot. Ooh, almost brought in by Celis.
Good thing about that, natapos ng JRU yung half with a stop.
Hopefully that's something that can be carried over to the second half because they badly need it. Jello Razon reintroducing himself to the sports fans dito sa NCAA. Agbong of JRU putting up some numbers and also some new names like Pagaran nagpapakilala at syempre etong si JL De Los Santos tumingin pa sa kanyang likod bago na ipasok yung tira coming off that Euro step. Coach Mike Sagigit and his Perpetual Altas looking good dito sa kanilang unang laro sa NCAA season 97. 43-25 is our score at the half. We have a halftime show when we return, so keep it right here on GTV, keeping it good.
Hi, I'm AJ Benson. I'm 25 years old. I'm 6'4". I play the forward/guard position for the CSB Blazers. It's a privilege to do that for my brother/Pinsan, Justin Gutang. You're gonna see all our work that we put in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Warren Bonifacio, 23 years old, 6'4", forward from the Mapua Cardinals. Taga San Simon, Pampanga. Bonnie lang yung tawag sa akin, Bonnie. Bukod sa basketball, habis ko yung paglalaro ng computer games. Tapos yun, yung pag-programming dahil computer engineering ako. Kaya yun, naging habis ko na yun.
Hi, I'm Jeo Ambohot, 25 years old, 6'7", position, power forward. Nanggaling ako sa New Bataan, Davao de Oro. At doon ako natuto mag-basketball. Tinatawag nila akong Yoy. Di ko din alam ba't yung binabansag nila sa akin.
My name is Kenneth Villocando from Tondo, forward, 6'2". Bago mag-start yung pandemic, nag-online training na kami. Hindi kami inaan ng loob para mag-give up hanggang sa matuloy-tuloy itong NCAA.
Hi, ako nga pala si JM Calma ng San Sebastian Golden Stags at nagmula ako sa Capas Tarlac. Ang position ko is forward tsaka center. Preparation ko siguro mas doble pa kumpara sa last season ko kasi ito na yung last ko eh. Bubuhos ko na lahat kung anong meron ako, nagpo-practice ako. Nandiyan naman yung mga coaches para i-guide ako.
Dami kong tapay po from San Beda, playing center. I'm from Cagayan Valley, Tuguegarao City. Madaming adjustment yung pinapagawa sa amin ni Coach. Una, mahirap pero unti-unti naman nakukuha na namin siya. And yun, parang nag-gel na kami as a team kasi bago ulit yung mga teammates namin, maraming rookies. So kailangan talaga namin mag-gel as a team para makapag-perform kami na maayos this coming season.
Hi, I'm Ivan Santos, 24 years old, 6'6", center from the Mapua Cardinal. Tatry po namin yung best namin. Makuha mo na po yung Final Four makapasok at sunod po yung championship. Gagawin po namin lahat yung best namin.
Hi, I'm Ladis Lepalam, 22 years old, 6'9" ang height, position center from CSB Blazers. For me, siyempre, bilang center, advantage po talaga yun. Bilang
University Heavy Bombers, hello po sa lahat ng ating mga kapusong nakatutok ngayon, wherever you are here in the Philippines and all over the world, because we are also being seen on YouTube via the NCAA Philippines YouTube and Facebook page. Don Rojas kasama for the very first time making his analyst debut. Kasama natin sa panel, Coach Aris Dimaunahan. Coach Aris, college basketball is back. How's the experience so far?
Okay. Talagang college basketball, up and down, up and down. Lahat dumadive sa bola and lahat nagpapakamatay para makuha yung possession. And yun nga, go basketball ang style of play natin dito.
At marami mga talento na nagpapakitang gilas ngayon, lalo na si Kim Aurin ng Perpetual. What a first half he had, 20 big points. JRU, nandun yung aggressiveness, the fight is there, yun nga lang ang malaking problema, the free throws.
Yes, again, tama yung sinabi mo ron, Anton, no? Yung aggressiveness was there, umaatake yung JRU players, nafa-foul sila, yun nga lang, hindi nila talaga makashin yung free throws at free throw attempts nila. Kung na-convert lang nila yun, at least 80% noon, baka single digits na lang hinahabol nila. Diba? So, again, problema nila is si Aurin, who's waxing hot sa game na to. Meron na siyang 5 3-pointers. Siya lang at yung isang player nila meron 3-pointers for 5 out of 12. Both teams making 8 baskets out of 37 and 36 shots. Again, ang malaking difference sa game natin also is the assist department. Altas had 13 assists sa first half and yung JRU only has 3 baskets at 3 assists. So hopefully makagawa ng maganda adjustment to si JRU at mapataas yung free throw percentage nila and yung assist department nila.
Ito yung leading scorers natin. We already mentioned Kim Aurin, the new team captain of Perpetual. Jeff Egan also orchestrating the offense well, showing a lot of control for his ball club. 6 points for him. JL De Los Santos naman sa JRU. We talked about him during our pregame. Napaka-athletic, napaka-agresibo. Walang takot na umaatake. He leads the way para sa JRU.
Yes, we'll see kung maitutuloy ni Aurin yung hot shooting niya this afternoon and matingnan natin mamaya kung si De Los Santos papagpatuloy niya yung pagiging aggressive niya at makalapit yung score ng team niya.
Once again, we are saying hello from inside the St. Benil Gym dito sa Lasal Green Hills. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nakatutok ngayon. We are being seen here in the Philippines and all over the world. Also, by the way, over at gmanetwork.com and GMA Pinoy TV para sa ating mga kababayan watching outside the country. Shoutout pala sa lahat ng mga humihirit at nag-share ng ating live stream. Jay Reyes, Go Bombers daw. Si Manila Kingping South, Fuego Altas, hashtag Jersey Game Strong. And of course, nanunod mula sa Antipolo City, Ronaldo Bragado. Third quarter is officially underway. JRU kontra Perpetual.
Some flex action being run by JRU right now. Missed 3-point shot, sayang. Jeffrey.
At ito, nakaagaw ang JRU. Bongay. Nakasingit sa ilalim. Puntos para sa JRU.
Little bit of carelessness doon sa outlet pass ng Perpetual that resulted into 2 points by JRU.
And we can see the defense. Ayan na yung sinasabi mo at the start of our game. Yung defensive mentality ng mga Coach Louie Gonzalez, ng mga koponan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. That's in their DNA.
Yes, Coach Louie Gonzalez, season 95, they're #1 in forcing opponents' turnovers to 18.6 per game. At right there, pinakita nila na yun yung talagang nasa DNA nila to start the second half. And hopefully change yung complexion ng game.
Still a lot of basketball to be played. A chance for JRU to flip the script dito sa second period. Good shot, just unable to get it to fall. Yun talaga yung nawawala dito sa JRU.
Ang actions ng offense nila eh.
Ayun, count the basket plus the foul, Errol Bongay.
Again, we talk about multiple opportunities to score. Again, nakakuha sila ng offensive rebound and then nakita nila yung advantage ni Bongay doon sa paint for that left shoulder turn na hook. He got an and one. And we'll see kung matetest siya ngayon kung maumpisahan niya yung second half ng magandang free throw shooting.
Wala pa rin. Nasa kabilang side na. Pero eto.
Again, yung multiple opportunities was right there.
The team captain of JRU, Ryan Arenal, trying to spark a comeback here. Aurin drives, Cuevas mula sa kanto. Bongay went up for that rebound.
All the same play, power. High post pass right there. Sayang.
Ganda ng cut ni Celis. Di niya nakita yung bola.
Hindi lang nahawakan ng gusto.
Uy! Agaw dito sana pero napasa sa kalaban ni De Los Santos as he was falling out of bounds. Egan for three! Jeff Egan!
Good recognition and good vision by Cuevas. Driving to the lane and kicking the ball out to the next open guy at the wing for the three-pointer.
Pamatay sunog yon para sa Perpetual. That triple by Jeff Egan. Cuevas fakes, fires, and scores.
Back-to-back good basketball decision by Cuevas right there. After an assist, he scored on the next play.
De Los Santos, umaatake. De Los Santos, there's that familiar Euro step again. Celis na libre mula sa labas. Corner triple. Does not fall. And now let's get an update from the JRU side mula kay Cristiana Dimona.
Ang taon ng Coach Aris, muntik na nga magkaroon ng brawl sa final seconds ng first half. Ganun pa man, Coach Louie remained composed. Pinapakita niya talaga sa kanyang kupunan ang good character na hinihingi niya mula sa kanila. As the dust settled, sabi niya sa mga ito na pabor sa na magandang challenge to dahil they are being tested lalo't hindi pabor sa kanila ang score. Laro lang daw ng laro at marami para oras makabawi. As long as they stick together and continue to believe in each other, the shots and perfect executions will follow. Sabi nga rin ni Glenn Gonzalez, trabaho lang daw the second half at papasok din ang mga tira nila. Bubomba nga ba at babawi? Anton, Coach Aris?
Well, they need a lot more. At si Glenn Gonzalez, na minention ni Cristiana, jersey number niya, 88.
Para alam ko yun.
Abangan natin kung papakawalan siya. Hindi pa natin nakikita on the hard court eh. So let's see if Coach Louie will bring in number 88, si Glenn Gonzalez, later on dito sa ating laro. Samantala, agawan para sa loose ball, De Los Santos. Drop pass. What a block by Abis.
Again, kanina pa natin sinasabi, JRU hindi nag-give up sa bola. Kumukuha sila ng mga second chance opportunities. That time, nakuha ulit nila yung bola for a chance to score right now.
On the line for 2 free throws is Marvin Donicio.
Marvin Donicio. Yun. Let's see. Kasi sometimes, di ba, Coach, you just need to see the ball go in for that confidence to start flowing.
Confidence booster talaga yung free throw line na yan. Pag every time na makita mo lumalabas yung bola dun sa net, nabubuhay yung kumpiyansa mo. Sana mabuhay lahat ng buong team na to para makahabol sila.
Tignan natin kung itong free throws ni Dionisio will start getting those free throws to fall para sa JRU because they badly need it. 50-33 ang ating talaan. Perpetual Altas looking good dito sa kanilang unang laro sa Season 97 ng NCAA.
1-2-2 full court, tapos nag-man to man.
Egan, bounce pass. Sevilla, pinalik dito kay Jeff Egan. Egan, baseline. One-handed baseline shot by Egan is short. Celis tumatakbo. Celis all the way.
That was 2 against 5 on that break, partner. Hindi natakot si Celis na atakihin yung depensa ng Perpetual doon.
Cuevas. Gusto sanang i-bounce pass para kay Nat Sevilla. Look at both coaches, very animated Pero nung nakita ni Coach Mike na mananatili ang bola dito sa Perpetual, ay teka! Na-reverse yung call. So it will be JRU basketball.
Again, they made a stop, suffocating defense sa full court. Tinrap nila yung point guard doon ng Perpetual. They force a turnover. And let's see kung mata-translate ni JRU yung turnover na yun into points.
As you mentioned, Coach Aris, that has been the calling card of this JRU squad. Number 1 in forcing turnovers in season 95. Coach Louie hoping to maintain that dito sa season 97. Celis. Didiskarte. Titira. Crossover jump shot. Bola napunta dito kay Jello Razon. Good stop there by De Los Santos. Wala mapuntahan si Jello, but that's traveling on Cuevas.
Timeout, Altas.
Coach Mike Sagigit calls a timeout. Magbabalik po ang NCAA dito sa GTV.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Yes, Anton, sa pag-uusap namin ni Head Coach Mike Sagigit, isang bagay ang sigurado, kilalang-kilala niya ang players niya, pinagmamayabang niya nga sa akin that they have high basketball IQ, quick instincts, and adaptability. Sa daloy ng laro ngayon, ang goal nila ay tamang pacing, bumaba agad sa depensa, at bilisan natin ang opensa. Emotions are high right now for the Altas because this first win will be the place that we will get momentum and kumpiyansa. Ang kailangan nila ngayon ay win na to. Anton and Coach Iris, kita nyo ba ang characteristics na iyon sa Altas ngayon?
Well, so far, yes, Chloe. Nakikita natin, and because this is a single round robin format, normally double round robin tayo sa NCAA, but because single round robin to, every game matters, and a win or a loss can change the momentum and the hopes of a squad.
And having said that, kailangan sa umpisa pa lang ng tournament, makapondo ka na maraming panalo as you can para lumaki yung chance mo to get into the Final Four.
Oh, look at the defense, swarming defense. Si Omega nakaabang na. At eto na, the Peter Pan. Yan ang sinasabi kanina sa report ni Chloe Carillo. Ray, the Peter Pan Barcuma. Hindi pa yun yung full flight, Coach Aris, pero kitang-kita, this guy, yung legs niya parang mga pogo stick
Parang nakita ko rin si Luga Tumbato, lumayap that time.
Eto, Coach Aris.
Ang taas ng talon. Ayan, oh. Parang Luga Tumbado with the left.
Tibay.
Tsaka bato-bata ito, si Bakuma.
Ako, so far, sa nakikita ko, ito yung pinaka-kondisyon. Ito yung pinaka-kondisyon ngayong season 97. Si Ray Barcuma. Samantala, Heavy Bombers trying to respond. De Los Santos. Cuevas na depensa ni Barcuma. Grabe yung move na yon in the post ni Arenal.
Again, kanina pa nilang first up pa, binibigyan nilang bola down low kay Arenal sa poste. Feeling nila merong advantage si Arenal sa poste. And Doon nga sa pagkakataon na yun, nakakuha siya ng foul. And again, free throws.
Ito, Coach Aris, in the professional ranks, yung move na yan.
Chicken wings, kumbaga, tawag namin dyan na chicken wings ka, pare.
Sino ba yung pinakamagaling na, sa chicken wings move na yan?
Ang talaga naiisip ko dyan, si Dennis Espino.
Oh, Dennis Espino.
At isa pa, si Gabby Espinas na former NCAA MVP. Ganyan yung move niya. Yun nga lang, pakaliwa.
Yung mga kasama natin sa panel, si Coach Jericho Deniera, Coach Benji Paras.
Up and under yun, si Papa Jing.
Samantala, ito si Omega is on the floor. Ito yung ayaw natin makita, yung mga injuries. Okay, let's see kung ano pa nangyari sa replay. Okay. Friendly fire. Hindi. Masama yung bagsak.
Medyo natulak ng konti ni Arenal and humampas yung balikat sa poste. Kaya medyo sumakit yung likod ni big man doon.
So Omega will, kailangan niya mag-ice.
Corner right here.
Agbong. Ang naalala ko dito, obviously, he's far from the skill, but because of the mass and his ability to move, yung San Sebastian na Ryan Buenafe, yung size.
Oo, pati yung mga dunggol na ngayon, Ryan Buenafe. That time nga lang, medyo napalakas, tawagan siya ng offensive foul.
Pero kailangan niya yung numbers, yung monster numbers ni Ryan Buenafe. Kasi
and yung decision making.
De Los Santos at si Aurin. Sabi, timeout muna. Medyo naihanig siya doon.
Tinamaan ng konti and hopefully walang masamang injury sa kanya. It's a good sign. He gets up.
Three minutes and 44 seconds remaining here in the third period. Substitutions para dito kay Coach Louie Gonzalez Guiab at Estrella nagbabalik sa ating laro. Marcoma, bounce pass inside. Abis, binigay dito kay Jello Razon. Razon, aatake. Aurin, titira mula sa labas. Airball. Abis, pumapak sa baseline itong si Abis.
Good setup job right there again by Razon to his teammate na si Aurin. Hindi nga lang niya na-shoot yung jumper niya sa 3 points.
Grabe itong depensa ng Perpetual. Active and pestering. De Los Santos, cross-court pass. Estrella, agaw ni Abis. May counter steal ba? Ball is loose. Napulot ni Jello Razon. Razon, bounce pass to Aurin. Aurin, binangga muna. Tumira, wala. And Razon and Estrella diving for the loose ball.
You have to appreciate yung heart ni Estrella doon, diving for that ball para makuha sana yung possession.
Okay. Hindi na-secure na maayos ni Darius yung bola, so he dove for the loose ball. Jello Razon was right there. And because of Jello's effort, mananatili ang bola sa Perpetual. Possession arrow pointed in their favor.
Blind pick action right there.
Razon, titira mula sa labas. Jello Razon for 3!
That's part of the triangle offense, yung blind pick action na yan.
A booming triple mula kay Jello Razon, dahilan kung bakit lamang na naman ng 20 ang Perpetual.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing.
Nagpapatuloy ang aksyon dito sa loob ng St. Benil Gym. And right on cue, Jello Razon scoring on that fast break lay-in.
That's what you like about Razon. Early on in the game, siya nagpa-facilitate kay Aurin to Aurin to score, for Aurin to score. But this time, second half, he's scoring right now. Meron na siyang 5 straight points sa last 3 possessions sila.
Nakaturbo itong si Jello Razon. Tingnan mo? 3 Alta shirts leading the pack. Heavy Bombers unable to prevent that easy basket from happening. Yung Perpetual sa kanilang effort, parang hindi sila lamang ng 20, coach eh.
Parang sila pa yung naghahabol ng 20 sa pinapakita nila.
De Los Santos, makatangay. Back to De Los Santos. Ooh! Story of the game para sa Heavy Bombers.
Point blank misses. It's hurting them.
Bongay missing on that elbow jumper. At sabi ni Jello, okay, set up muna. Egan. Barcoma. Sayang, na-block ng board. De Los Santos, the athleticism of JL De Los Santos on full display in this game. Kaya lang, kailangan niya ng katulong. Oh. Nakikita natin, hype siya, Coach Aris. Eh.
Yes, that time, 4-on-2 fast break, pero he decided to go on his way para makascore, and he gets a foul for the bonus. And tama ka, again, sana merong another bomber na pumutok para makahabol sila on this game. With 1 minute 32 left sa third.
Oo nga, Coach, si JL pa lamang yung nakaka-double figures para dito sa JRU. The next player is Celis with 8 points.
And now he gets a breather. Konting break lang siguro to para pagbalik mamaya, fresh na ulit siya.
1 minute and 32 seconds. Yan ang oras na natitira here in the third period. Sevilla. Jeff Egan, the captain, will execute their half-court offense. Egan patiently waiting for the open man. Ball ends up in the hands of Razon.
Good stop for JRU Bombers.
Makatangay, lilipad. Pumunta sa kaliwa, di lang na-finish. Ganda sana nun.
Could have gone stronger to the basket on that layup si number 9.
Itong si Makatangay, Homer Makatangay. One of 6 holdovers para dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Razon, bounce pass. Sevilla, another bounce pass on the inside. And the big man, Jericho Nunez, flexing on the defense.
Again, every time na may kalaban kang pressing defense, the one thing na para ma-negate yun is to attack their press, and that's what they did on that situation.
Alam mo, Coach Aris, happy yung dating leading scorer ng Perpetual ngayon as we see this basket by Jericho Nunez. Nakatutok ngayon. Former leading scorer of Perpetual, Tonton Peralta. Idol, sayang, Kung nandito ka sana, baka mas grabe pa lalo yung opensa ng Altas. Peralta averaged 14 points per game para sa Altas to lead them in scoring nung season 95.
So parang si Aurin na ngayon siya.
Oo.
Taking the scoring cadges for Perpetual.
Parang hindi nawala si Tonton kasi grabe, opensa ng Perpetual ngayon, ibang klase. Razon, Sevilla, and Sevilla!
Good execution of the triangle offense right there for Mike sa gigit sa players. Blind pick action, tapos pinasa sa wide open teammate, basket.
O may agaw. Razon, sumo-showtime dito, Coach Aris.
Parang si Mikey Reyes yung umatake na yun. Wrap around pass.
Parehas pa sila ng jersey number ni Mikey. What a finish. Alam mo, sobrang delikado, Coach, nung ginawa ni Jello. I don't know how he was able to get a pass off after doing that wraparound. Pero etong si Celis is the second leading scorer right now para sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Ito, si the Peter Pan Ray Barcuma, binansak ng kanyang mga teammates dahil sa kanyang athleticism and leaping ability. And the Perpetual Altas currently lead the JRU Heavy Bombers 64-38 at the end of 3.
Hi, I'm AJ Benson. I'm 25 years old. I'm 6'4". I play the forward/guard position for the CSB Blazers. It's a privilege to do that for my brother/Pinsan, Justin Gutang. You're gonna see all our work that we put in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Warren Bonifacio, 23 years old, 6'4", forward from the Mapua Cardinals. Taga San Simon, Pampanga. Bonnie lang yung tawag saan, Bonnie. Bukod sa basketball, habis ko yung paglalaro ng computer games. Tapos yun, yung pag-programming dahil computer engineering ako. Kaya yun, naging habis ko na yun.
Hi, I'm J.O. Ambohot, 25 years old, 6'7", position, power forward. Nanggaling ako sa New Bataan, Davao de Oro, at doon ako natutong mag-basketball. Tinatawag nila akong Yoy. Di ko din alam ba't yung binabansag nila sa akin.
My name is Kenneth Villapando from Tondo, forward, 6'2".
He doesn't look like he's finding his way. They look like a well-oiled machine from the get-go.
Oo, makikredit yun sa ginawa nilang off-season training kung paano na inilatag yung sistema niya sa players niya and paano binili ng players niya yung sistema inilatag niya. And it's showing right now na napakaganda ng ginagawa nila.
Ito po ang ating live coverage mula sa St. Benil Gym inside Rizal Green Hills. This is NCAA Season 97 now being broadcast live on the biggest TV network in the country, ang GMA. JRU has to come up with a huge fourth quarter explosion and solid defense para makabalik dito sa laban na to. But the Alta still playing with purpose and passion.
Talaga idinidiin nila sa depensa nila.
Not stepping on the brakes at all, and so is this guy. Itong si Cel. Parang binabato yung sariling katawan sa depensa, coach
He's just being aggressive sa game na to para makakuha ng timing na. And fourth quarter na.
Graduate na itong si Jericho Nunez. He has been a bruiser para dito kay Coach Mike. Okay din yung rotation ng mga big men itong si Coach Mike. You have Nunez, you have Martel, meron ka pang Omega. So itong bagong rotation ng mga big boys.
Yun yung isang luxury ni Coach Mike sa gigit. Pag lumabas yung isang big man niya, pagpalit na nasa bench, parang walang nawala. Again, free throw shooting, partner.
Oo nga partner. Medyo napapakamot din ako eh. Pag 9 out of 22, coach. So there, 10 out of 23 after that free throw. Big reason kung bakit naiwanan ng Altas itong JRU Heavy Bombers. Pagaran mula sa kanto.
Ganda ng press break ni Perpetual doon. Nakakuha sila ng wide open siya sa corner. And again, kahit nag-miss, dahil good shot yun, nakuha nila yung offensive rebound.
Pagaran nakabawi, di nakashoot mula sa kanto. Lumapit siya, puntos para sa Perpetual.
And it led to that second chance points.
Look at the defense of Pagaran. Grabe yung pagsigaw ng mga players ng Perpetual sa kanilang bench. De Los Santos. Ito si JL, mahilig mag-eksperimento eh. Yung mga short stop niya, one-hander.
Pasensyoso kasi, binabasa niya dun sa jump stop na yun kung lalapitan ba siya or hindi. That time, he took on his own na shoot niya.
Aurin, crossover. Aurin, natapikan mula sa likod. That's a turnover.
Good D right there. Again, maganda yung adjustment ni JRU kay Aurin. Hindi pa siya nakakashoot sa second half, si Aurin.
Hindi pa. Parang si Renz Nocom. Nang Mapua, 20 points in the first half, but was not able to score in the second half. But we still have a lot of time here. Meron pa tayong a little over 8 minutes in the fourth period. Ayan na, yung number 88, coach.
Yun. Baka in-inject para magbigay ng energy sa team niya and isang positive scenario for his team.
Yan yung report ni Cristiana kanina. Glenn Gonzalez now in the game para sa JRU. Muntik pang makarebound ni Glenn doon. Celis, hihinto, titira. Celis with a three-point bomb.
Maganda yung safety responsibility niya ginawa ni Celis doon. Naagaw niya yung fast break outlet. And then, on his own, nag-pull up siya sa three-point shot.
JRU playing without minding the score as of this moment. Sevilla. Binalik ang bola kay Jeff Egan. Egan. Aurin. Ball goes back to Egan and that's traveling. A chance for us to go back to Cristiana Di Maunahan at courtside.
Kung mayroon daw gustong makuha si Coach Louie for today's game, yun ay experience. He genuinely just wants to see his team enjoy the game na hindi nila nalaro for 2 years. Sabi niya sa sunod na mga laban na raw ang desire niya to win. For this game, ang gusto na lang ay mag-relax ang JRU dahil kitang-kita na hindi raw makaandar ang mga isip nila sa sobrang tense. He assures them din na huwag matakot magkamali dahil the team will always be there to back them up. JRU will step out of this court with a bond that is stronger than ever, no matter the result. Anton, Coach Aris.
Yes,
and Cristiano, that's the good attitude.
Yes, tama yun. Ano? Kailangan talaga ilaro mo lang yung laro mo dito. And don't mind the score for now. Just make sure na gumagawa kayo ng mga tamang bagay sa loob ng court. That could help you build up into the coming games.
By the way, Coach, as we see this timeout being called right now, Martel not happy about that last call, even though Perpetual is on top, 66-45. We will take a break. You're watching NCAA Season 97 right here on GTV.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google.
Perpetual on top 66-45. Let's get an update at courtside from Chloe Carrillo.
Anton, an update on Mark Omega who had a big fall earlier. Aside for some discomfort in his lower back, he is iced and okay. Gusto pa nga maglaro ni Mark. Pero trouble in paradise ang foul trouble ng big man ng mga Altas. Kaya sa guards at wingmen sila sumasandal ngayon para tuloy-tuloy lang ang lamang ng Altas at hopefully magkaroon sila ng first win of the season. Anton and Coach Iris, narinig ko, nakita nyo na daw si Peter Pan. Kamusta naman ang lipad niya?
Tingin ko, mas tataas pa, Chloe, yung lipad ni Peter Pan. Pero gaya na rin-report mo, si Nunez and Martel foul out na nga. Kaya back on the floor itong si Omega, maski na masakit yung kanyang lower back.
Again, JRU has to capitalize dahil dalawang sentro na nafa-foul out sa Perpetual. They have to take the ball to the rack right now and finish strong. Wala nang rim protector yung Perpetual ngayon.
Si Omega na lang naubos yung tatlong rotation ni Coach Mike and again, JRU aggressive, but it's either they're not getting the calls or if they do, they can't convert the free throws, and even worse, di nila ma-convert yung kanilang mga shot attempts.
Substitution, Cameron Bong comes in for Glenn Gonzalez.
5 minutes and 57 seconds. Yan ang oras na natitira dito sa fourth quarter. At Bong. Hefty guy, but he can also dribble. He can also post up. Sinisil niya yung kanyang tao. De Los Santos, jumper. Tapi ka ng bola. At mananatili sa JRU.
Tama ka, and they missed the opportunity dun sa seal niya. Ang ganda ng seal niya, hindi lang na-deliver yung bola.
Gusto muna pag-usapan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez ang kanilang strategy moving forward. Magbabalik po ang NCAA dito sa GTV.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Right now, Akbong. Yun ganun ba rin yung storya, Coach Aris?
Tama ka, talaga iniluluwa ng ring yung bola na mga tira na malalapit.
Akala ko titira si Abis Yan yung Aris de maunahan spot, the corner triple.
He was just too smart kasi lamang sila and maraming oras, hindi naman siya sobrang wide open kaya hindi niya tinira siguro.
Ayun, corner triple, bitin nga lang. Grabs his own miss, too strong on that baseline jumper. Grabe yung movement nitong si Celis from left to right. Yun nga lang. Moving screen, tinawag dito kay Bongay.
Every time na mag-ball screen action kayo, yung big guy has to wait for the small guy to make his actions first bago siya rumol or something. That time hindi pa nakakaset naman yung screen ng big guy. Si Celis naman umatake. In the process nahabol yung screen and call for the offensive foul.
Razon throws the ball up ahead. Coach, I know Perpetual has shown a lot of positive things, pero kung may isang bagay, yung pinakamalaking nag-stand out para sa'yo, ano yun?
It's the maturity of the point guard right here, talking about this player Razon. Sinabi mo na natin kanina yung relationship niya kay Coach Mike sa gigit na naglaro siya outside of this league. Nagta-translate ngayon sa pagiging leader ng team ng Perpetual.
Samantala, because of that maturity that Coach Aris was explaining, Razon able to find the team captain, Jeff Egan, for that open triple.
He's just facilitating right now na napakaganda nung decision making niya. The entire afternoon, hinahanap niya yung mga teammates niya.
And of course, our VIP is in attendance. We have the president of Jose Rizal University, Dr. Vincent Fabella, in attendance dito sa St. Benil Gym. Nakita ko rin kanina new look na. Ayan Grabe, parang rockstar itong si Sir Paul Supan, Management Committee Representative ng Jose Rizal University. It's great to see everybody here. Sir Paul, Dr. Fabella ng Jose Rizal University, and of course the Management Committee Chairman Dax Castellano of the College of St. Benilde. Nako, Coach Aris, wala nang sentro yung Perpetual, yung pangatlo, si Omega, nag-foul out na rin.
Third big guy to come out of the game. Again, JRU, you still have time, 4 minutes and 17 seconds to arrest this deficit. Take the ball to the cup, sana. Just like that.
Yun!
Wala nang rim protector, and then you do your press again para makakuha kayo ng mga turnover and convert it into points.
Nakapuntos na rin in the paint sa wakas.
Just like
at
that.
Ayan. Alley-oop play sana para dito kay JL. De Los Santos. Wild leaning hook para kay JL does not work. Egan steps on the brakes. Egan. New big man on the floor. Boral. Hindi nauubusan ng big man itong Perpetual, Coach Aris.
Para may fountain sila ng big man dito sa bench nila.
Tatlo na yung foul out, pero ang hahaba. Kung hindi hefty, mahaba at matatangkad yung mga pumapasok
Maganda rin yung composition ng team ng Perpetual. May balance yung team nila. May mga scorers, may mga facilitators, and again, may mga rim protectors.
John Abis mukhang nakakaramdam na ng pulikat. He's on the floor right now on the side of Perpetual. Razon, what a pass! What a pass! And JP Boral scores off of that nice find by Jello Razon.
Again, yung pinag-uusapan natin, si Jello Razon, after getting the rebound, yung mata niya nandun agad sa court nila and found the open teammate. And this time ako naman natitira.
Nasuklian itong si Jello Razon, his willingness to share. Ferreras finding him underneath. Grabe yung pasa nitong si Jello Razon, finding the big man, JP Boral. And may timeout muna tayo. Perpetual with a huge 71-47 lead here in the fourth.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs.
We're back here inside the St. Benilde Gym. Our coverage of NCAA Season 97. Anton Rojas together with Coach Aris de Maunahan, who talked about the maturity of Jello Razon. Nakatutok ngayon. Mature ba na point guard to? Hubert Cani, nakatutok ngayon. Coach Aris, nagpapabate kanina pa.
Shoutout sa iyo, Hubert. Again, sinasabi natin yung maturity. Batanggenyo rin pala ito si Razon. Nagustuhan ko yung court management niya and finding his teammates and scoring kung kailangan yung score or kung nasa scoring opportunity siya. Kaya niya rin mag-finish ng basket.
I'm sure itong si Idol Hubert manunood every game yan, every game day dito sa NCAA. Alam mo, nakakatuwa kasi si Hubert, I covered him in high school. Christiana, kinover ko rin sa college. Pero ikaw, Coach, bata ako, pinapanood na kita sa Cuneta Astrodome eh.
Bigla ako hindi na ako magsalita.
Ngayon, I can't believe it. Katabi na kita, Coach Aris.
Ibig sabihin, tumanda na ako.
Hindi. Coach Aris, of course, one of the best young coaches dito sa Philippine basketball. Now part of the Kapuso Network. Ito, ayaw natin makita to. Si Abis, binubuhat ng kanyang mga teammates.
Parang cramps, ano? Hopefully, it's just a cramp.
Oo. Pero ready yung ating medical team. We have to give props to the medical team who've been very active and ready dito sa ating NCAA games. Perpetual looking to just end the game with a bang here because all that's left is the final score. And as reported by Christiana earlier, JRU, whatever happens, they will leave this gym with their head held high. Kasi you can't get down in a short season like this.
Just continue to play the right way. Later on, magbubunga yung mga ginagawa nilang yan. Just continue to play the right way. Look for your open teammates, and when you're open, you shoot it. And then if it's a good shot, most probably makukuha mo yung offensive rebound. Just like that, what happened right there.
At nakikita natin, Coach Aris, yung pagkawala ng mga sentro ng Perpetual, kaya nakaka-shoot na bigla yung mga bigs nitong JRU.
Kasi nga wala ng ceiling to deflect those shots or para mailang yung mga tira nila close range. Unlike kanina, na malalapit yung tira nila pero hindi nila ma-finish.
For JRU, Coach Aris, areas to improve on, obviously the free throw shooting, but Jello Razon. It's good that Celis did not give up there kasi easy layup na sana yon para kay Jello. But going back, ano pa yung nakikita mong pwedeng i-work on ng JRU heading into their next game?
Well, I think they have to learn how to play as a team more, increase their number of assists. And again, yun nga, yung mga close range finishes nila.
And we can see Arenal, the captain of JRU, clapping his hands. Parang di pa nila nakuha yung rebound. Razon. Ganda ng step back. And we have a basket here from Movida. Richard Movida. Itong si Movida, naging teammate ko pa sa isang liga. Ngayon naglalaro na sa
NCAA.
I'm surprised at the things that are happening. Yeah, before the pandemic, naging teammate ko pa yan sa isang liga. And now, announcing his entry here in the NCAA para sa Perpetual, Richard Movida.
You guys just gotta love yung effort niya. Kahit late game na siya ipinasok, hindi siya malambot na player na pag pinasok mo during the latter part of the game na wala na, will just go through the motions. Siya, pukpok pa rin, para naghahabol pa rin. Ang ganda makita sa isang player yun.
Actually, teammate namin ni Martin Javier na mag-a-anchor mamaya sa ating second game. Itong si Richard Movida. That was before the pandemic. So it's nice to see him 2 years after dito sa NCAA. At sabi mo nga, even though he's been sitting on the bench the whole game, nung nabigyan siya ng chance, he was aggressive.
And those things sa isang coach, pag nakita niya yung isang player na kahit late na niya ginamit and still alam niya yung game plan, alam niya yung pinapagawa, may earn niya lalo yung trust ng coach. And later on sa season, baka may inject niya into a more big role sa team nila.
I wanna ask you about si Jello Razon kasi this is his 3rd season in the NCAA. Yung first season niya, he was a shooting guard eh. Kasama niya si Edgar Charco sa backcourt. So, panay shooter siya. Second season niya, ginagamit na siya as a combo guard. Now, he's coming off the bench what can you say, Coach, about the evolution nitong si Jello Razon?
Again, sa isang short season, kailangan mo magkaroon ng maraming wins right away. And yung relationship nga, again, we were talking about relationship ni Razon sa coach niya, mas lalo umigting dun sa mga outside tournaments nila. And siya yung parang nagiging stabilizer ng team na to, ngayong game na to. Ang ganda ng decision making niya, ang ganda ng vision niya. Pag kailangan niyang umi-score, i-score siya. Alam niya kung sinong teammate niya kailangan niyang i-set up para magkaroon ng kumpiyansa, which he did sa start kay Aurin. And right now, sa dulo ng game, siya na ang umi-score.
And this also shows na nandun yung utmost trust ni Coach Mike Sagigit. I mean, this game is already in the bag para sa Perpetual. Pero nandyan pa rin si Jello on the floor just to make sure that they put an emphatic end to this win.
Kasi si Razon yung parang coach ni Coach Mike dito sa loob ng court eh. So he's the extension of the coach inside the court. Kung ano man nasa isip ni Coach Mike, yun yung ginagawa ni Jello Razon, which is napakaganda sa isang basketball coach, sa isang basketball team. If you want to become a successful team dito sa tournament natin.
And another new player, si Yukihiro Kawamura, number 18, para dito sa Perpetual Altas. Double crossover para kay Razon. Wanting to add another highlight na ipapalabas natin for sure sa Game On in between our 2 games every game day. De Los Santos. Ayun, that right there, Coach. That has been
the story of the whole afternoon.
Exactly. And a lot of things to work on, Coach, para sa JRU.
And we'll see kung kayang tapusin ng tama ni Bongga yung game na to with a pair of free throws.
Okay.
Moving forward sa next game nila.
Imagine, Coach, sayang, 12 out of 28. Make that 12 out of 29.
17.
How do you explain this to your players, Coach?
Well, kailangan mo pa rin mag-practice. Kailangan mo pa rin yung mindset mo is, again, kung nagmi-miss ka, kailangan day in, day out, practicein mo yan. Kasi yan lang ang makakatulong sa'yo.
A solid win all around, both ends, offense and defense by the team of Coach Mike Sagigit, his first season at the helm as the new head coach of the Perpetual Altas. Congratulations to him and the squad for notching win number 1 here in season 97 of the NCAA. Final score 77-56. The Altas prevail over the Heavy Bombers. Your thoughts, Coach Aris, dito sa napakalaking panalo ng Perpetual to start off their season?
Magandang bueno mano for Coach Mike Sagigit and his team. Again, it's a short tournament. Again, kailangan mo maglaro ng tama right from the get-go. And yun na nangyayari sa game na to. Right from the get-go hanggang sa dulo, sila yun na mayagpag sa game na to. You saw players na kahit sinong gamitin niya, nagko-contribute. And it will be a big thing sa dulo ng season na to.
And I also think, Coach, na even though nag-foul out yung tatlong big men, at least nakalaro yung halos lahat ng mga players ni Coach Mike.
And nagkaroon ng exposure yung guys na malayo na sa regular rotation na kakailanganin mo along the way sa series halimbawa or sa Final Four. Kasi ang pinakamagandang experience lagi sa player and teacher is the actual game, hindi yung practices. So maganda rin yon. Ang positive doon, kaya nag-fouled out yung mga bigs nila, yun nga, sabi mo, nakapasok yung ibang players inside the court. Nakakaroon sila ng in-game exposure.
Alright, abangan po ninyo the interview with the best player of the game. And also, mamaya, we'll try to get the thoughts of Coach Mike Sagigit sa kanyang unang panalo as the new head coach of the Perpetual Altas. It's a new day, a new era, a new chapter para sa University of Perpetual Health System DALTA Altas. Shoutout nga pala kay Anton Tamayo, former player, now the athletic director para dito sa UPHSD. Shoutout to Boss Anton. Alright, as promised, sinabi natin na makakapanayam natin ang ating best player of the game. As we see once again the final score, Perpetual 77, JRU 56. So, kilalanin na natin ang pinili ni Coach Aris de Maunahan bilang best player of the game. Kasama ngayon ni Chloe Carillo.
And Coach Aris, I am now with Jello Rason and I will be asking him some questions because he is the best player of the game today. Well, the Perpetual Altas did not have any first game jitters. Di kayo kinabahan, very composed. Ano yung naging adjustments nyo dito? First game outside the bubble.
Siguro may kaba pa rin, pero ano lang kami, ready lang talaga kami kasi excited talaga kami ng short kami lagi sa ensayo, kaya ready kami sa game, di kami nakita.
Oo nga, Jello, sa sobrang handa mo, ang sabi nga, ikaw ang pinakamagaling sa court management when it comes to the team. Paano mo na-develop to?
Sa training siguro, tulong ng mga assistant coach, lagi silang nagagabay sa amin.
Ayun, at ang tawag nga sa'yo, ang extension ni Coach Mike. So how does it feel that this is the first win with your coach?
Sobrang saya kasi 2 years yung inantay, sabay yung unang game namin, panalo agad. Kaya sobrang saya namin, buong team kami.
Jello, congratulations on being the best player. Meron ka bang babatiin ngayon?
Una-una nagpapasalamat kay God na Bilpin, yung family ko nasa bahay, tsaka yung girlfriend ko na nasa bahay din nanonood.
Okay, what's to come to Perpetual Altas? Anong aabangan natin sa Perpetual Altas?
Siguro, abangan nila kami kasi ready kami ngayong season.
Yes, ready ang Fuego Altas. Makikita natin ang puso at dugong Altas. Pagdating naman sa preparation nyo for the next games, ano yon?
Siguro, unang-una, pahinga muna kami kasi 1 day lang yung pahinga, tapos game ulit. Basta ready kami lagi, ready kami.
Thank you so much, Jello Rason. Magse-celebrate na daw ang ating Perpetual Altas ngayon.
Maraming salamat, Chloe Razon, para sa panalo ng Perpetual kontra sa Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. And so, sinabi ko nga na we will try to get the words of Coach Mike Sagigit ng Perpetual Altas dahil yun nga, he was able to lead itong Perpetual sa kanilang unang panalo sa puso. Eto na nga, kasama natin ngayon si Coach Mike Sagigit here post-game. Coach Mike, unang-una, parang hindi kayo nangapa in this game dahil first quarter pa lang, grabe yung pinakita ng mga players. Talk about yung 2 years na preparation para dito sa NCAA Season 97.
Yes, actually yung preparation ng bawat teams, lahat naman kami struggle kasi nga short yung preparation na nangyari sa amin, pero on our relationship between all of my players pati sa coaching staff, at saka talagang very excited sila to have this first game. For 2 years, we're back. Nandito na ulit tayo. Kumbaga may basketball na uli. Ang sarap ng pakiramdam yung basketball pressure. Naramdaman ko na naman.
Yung competition.
Yes. I'm very happy na medyo natsambahan namin ngayon yung panalo.
Si Coach Aris, Coach Mike, nabilib sa pinakita ni Jello Razon, ang ating best player. Napansin ko, he came off the bench kasi nung unang taon niya sa Perpetual, mostly starter siya. Ngayon, nakita natin yung maturity niya. Yan ba talaga yung inaasahan mo kay Jello? What else should we expect mula sa kanya?
Actually, about the minutes of Jello, talagang siya nagsabi sa akin noon. Sabi niya, Coach, wag mo ako yung first group. Bunot mo ako, sabi niya gano'n. Pag binunot mo ako, pakita kita ng magandang laro. So, yun nga, nag-result ng magandang laro. Pero, yung nangyari sa amin, daming falls. Mukhang minsan i-start talaga siya.
You talk about relationship player and coach-player and coach-coach. Again, yung pagsasabi mo, yung usapan nyo ni Jello Razon na, Coach, huwag mo ako i-start. Mas feel ko mas effective ako sa off the bench. Malaking bagay yon sa isang team, sa isang player at sa isang coach na nagkakaintindihan sa roles nila. How important naman tong first win na to sa isang short tournament na meron tayo ngayon?
Actually, yung halftime namin, ang sinabi ko lang sa kanila pagsamahan natin tong game na to, itong last two quarters ako para makuha natin tong first win. Kasi for 2 years na walang basketball, kunin natin itong first win na to. Kaya iba yung mga bata ngayon. Alam mo, tinrabaho talaga nila yan. Minsan yung mga nangyayari sa loob, dinisisyonan nila yan.
Galing.
And it goes to show kung anong tiwala ang binibigay mo sa kanila. Pagdating sa loob ng court, syempre sila ang maglalaro, sila makikita ng mga senaryo sa court. And hinahayaan mo sila na magkamali rin para matuto sila sa loob ng court na magiging importante sa'yo. kung dadating kayo sa championship.
Coach Mike, dahil nanalo kayo, it's your chance now para batiin ng lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa inyo and moving forward throughout NCAA Season 97.
Unang-una, gusto ko magpasalamat doon po sa coach natin sa taas na meron na po tayong NCAA, Perpetual Altas Community, to our President, Antonio Tamayo, maraming salamat po sa suporta. Our President, Anthony Tamayo, our Mancom and Sports Director, Sir Frank Gusi, at saka po yung talagang sumubaybay po sa Team Perpetual, yung aking boss, yung anak po ni Sir Tony Tamayo, si Boss Anton Tamayo, yung dati naglalaro.
Yun.
Talagang ginabayan niya kami all throughout doon sa 2 months na preparation, nandyan siya palagi. At saka sa pamilya ko, maraming salamat. Andito na ulit tayo sa basketball. Manood kayo palagi ng GMA, GTV.
You deserve it, Coach. Congratulations, Coach Mike Sagigit, winning coach in his debut dito sa collegiate level.
Salamat.
Congratulations,
salamat,
Coach.
salamat.
And best of
Salamat,
luck
Coach.
Congrats,
moving
Coach.
forward. Coach Aris, what a game. What a game we just witnessed. And once again, nagtagumpay ang Perpetual Altas kontra sa JRU 77-56. A huge win para sa kanilang koponan. Coach Aris, your final thoughts bago tayo magpaalam?
Ang ganda na napanood ko ngayon. Tuwan-tuwa ako, nakakita ako ng actual basketball game live and nakita ko yung sistema ni Coach Mike Sagigit. Nakita ko kung paano na-translate yung coaching niya dun sa mga niraran nila both on offense and defense. And hopefully, mas gumanda ang mga games dito sa NCAA, tumaas ang competition, tumaas ang level of basketball.
By the way, Coach Aris, congrats. We'll see you again soon. Debut ni Coach Aris de Maunahan dito sa ating panel. Once again, Perpetual winning over JRU 77-56 on behalf of Coach Aris de Maunahan, Cristiana de Maunahan, and Chloe Carrillo, and everybody from GMA and GMA Synergy. Ako po si Anton Rojas nagsasabing, wag po kayong aalis. We have game on coming up before our second matchup today. You're watching our coverage of NCAA Season 97. Stronger together. Buo ang puso.
Pagsalit ng lakas, besos ng Pinas.